What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, The Walk 71, replaced Able to 4, and I am back with another WWE pay-per-view review for you guys. And honestly, what was this pay-per-view? This could be one of the worst pay-per-views of this year, and unfortunately, it was a SmackDown pay-per-view. Before I get into my review and analyze and all the good stuff, let me just start off with I won't call it a rant, it's just me speaking my mind essentially. WWE has really dropped the ball with SmackDown. I remember at one point, SmackDown used to be the most popular WWE show, main roster wise. Everybody used to say SmackDown was better this week, SmackDown was better next week, and it was believable because SmackDown had very compelling stories, they had great matches, a lot of great stuff was happening. But now, ever since other people are now running SmackDown, booking matches, now that we get tag team matches every week, we get a lot of meaningless stories, a lot of retarded finishes, just a lot of just dumb stuff tonight. And tonight especially, with a lot of matches tonight, especially the US Championship match, that I was so confused. Oh my god. Let's just get into it. So we open up with the pre-show match, the same match we got at Backlash. Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Aiden English won with a roll-up, I think, or something like that. Yeah, nobody cares, the pre-show. But we open up with the match of the night. I'm going to go ahead and say match of the night was the first match on the card, which is funny. We opened up with the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match, the Usos defending against the New Day. And this match was incredible. I loved this match. And the crazy part is Big E wasn't even involved in it. It was Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and it was good. Let's talk about the best part of the match. I think Jimmy or Jay Uso, one of them caught Xavier Woods midair doing an elbow drop with a super kick out of nowhere. That is like Shawn Michaels Young Bucks levels super kick out of nowhere. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. Kofi Kingston was incredible. Xavier Woods, you got to give props to him. He doesn't wrestle as much as Big E and Kofi. You know, he's more of the mouthpiece. But when he actually gets in the ring to go, that man can actually kind of go. He did a lot of impressive stuff. His elbow drops was impressive. He did this one counter. It looked like he was going for like one of those crazy pins, but it was actually like a move, and it was nice. It was nice. It was incredible. You know what Kofi Kingston can do. He has a very athletic finish, moveset, I should say. He let's see, he did the thing where he jumped out and literally just laid outside because he can. The double stomps was cool. The Usos did a great performance as well. I guess towards the almost not the beginning, but like the earlier part of the match, they literally caught Kofi Kingston from that move I was talking about from to the outside and power bombed him onto the outside, killed Kofi Kingston. Then Xavier Woods tried to jump on them and hit him with the uppercut. I was just like, the Usos are the greatest tag team on WWE TV right now. The Usos and New Day are honestly probably the best feud on SmackDown Live. The best feud on SmackDown Live, and honestly, these are probably the best two tag teams on WWE TV, and if you include Sheamus and Cesaro. But man, that was a good match. The ending consisted of a whoa type of finish where the Usos went for the splash, and who was it? Was it Kofi Kingston kicked out? So what they decided to do is we're going to do it again, but both of them are going to jump. And Xavier Woods tagged in, pushed, I believe it was Jimmy. Whoever was the illegal man pushed them off, and then they ended up hitting their move, which was Kofi Kingston hitting a Trouble in Paradise, and then Xavier Woods hitting that elbow off of not the top turnbuckle, off of the actual rope, and they won. They are 3-time tag team champions, the first tag team right now to win the both Raw tag team championships and the SmackDown tag team championships. New Day are the champs. I predict the Usos because the Usos are the GOATs right now, and they are essentially they are the tag team championships. They honestly are the first team to really have that title and actually elevate the championship. Rhino and Heath Slater didn't do it. It was more about the journey than the actual destination for Rhino and Heath Slater. Them leading up to winning it was great, but then after they won it, they just became Rhino and Heath Slater, and it wasn't fun. Then who beat them? Oh, the Wyatt family, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt or whatever, and Luke Harper. That title reign didn't really last. Then American Alpha won, and the night they won, it was great. and then their title reign was trash, and then the Usos won, and then they elevated that championship. Ever since they had the title, that title has been on TV, because it was points in time where when American Alpha were champions and when Heath Slater and Rhino were champions, you would never see that title on TV. Once the Usos had it, you would see that championship every week on TV, being involved in a major storyline, being involved at anything. And honestly, it's kind of crazy seeing that the Usos lost the titles, but at least they lost it to somebody that's good. At least they didn't lose to like Breezango or something like that. They lost to the New Day, which was great. Now I don't know what's next, because honestly the top two teams are New Day and Usos, and then you have Breezango coming in, but they're doing something else. Their tag team division needs a little bit more building. With they have the Ascension. I need them to make the Ascension important, because they at one point in time they were the most important tag team in NXT. I think the Colognes are probably gone, so we can't doubt them. So they have about 4 tag teams right now, I think. Oh no, they have the Hype Bros, but I don't care about the Hype Bros. Yeah, match of the night, honestly, was this tag team match. So the next match we ended up getting, let me go to my notes so I don't forget this time, because I forgot about the Intercontinental Championship match at the Great Balls of Fire review. We had, oh, this is an interesting match. We had Shinsuke Nakamura take on Baron Corbin, and it was an alright match. It was cool for what it was. We actually got more of a showcase from Nakamura. The best part of this match was when Nakamura and Corbin just started throwing hands. It looked like they was like just trying to fight each other. It looked like a scene out of a movie with the counters and the ducking and dodging when they was just trying to beat the crap out of each other. And then we essentially got a little bit more of a strong style Nakamura when he started going for those hits, some kicks. He went for like a spinning kick where he literally spinned and then kicked him in the face. Then he went with the one kick where he lifts his leg in the air and then drops it on the back of his head. And Baron Corbin was selling death almost. Nakamura was trying to go for the Kinshasa, and then he was gonna pick up Baron Corbin for that reverse exploder, and then Baron Corbin kneed him in the nuts. He kicked him in the balls, and the match was ended. Unfortunately, the match looked like it was going to be interesting, and then that happens. And honestly, I'm happy this happened, because it both Nakamura didn't lose his losing streak. Nakamura didn't lose his winning streak. And Baron Corbin, yeah, he lost, but he was on top, because after the match, he attacked Nakamura with the briefcase and it hit the end of days. So both men are unharmed, essentially, which is great. But I need Baron Corbin to be more of a threat, essentially, with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Just a little bit, just a tad bit. You know, let us know that you hold the briefcase and that you can take the championship whenever you want to. You gotta let us know about that sometimes. Baron Corbin did all right. You know, when he was on top, he was muscling Jinder Mahal. He was muscling Shinsuke Nakamura a lot. He was throwing them, using his power, you know, looking like a beast. So the next match we ended up getting was the women's fatal 5-way match. Becky Lynch versus Tamina, Natalya, Lana, and Charlotte Flair. A fatal 5-way elimination match for the #1 contendership. The winner will face Naomi at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This match was boring. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This match was... It was boring. It wasn't fun to watch, honestly. The best part of this match was Naomi's entrance, and she wasn't even in the match. She was on commentary. Yeah, this match wasn't fun to watch. It was literally just, it was there. It was a train wreck of a match, honestly. I'm trying to think of something important that happened except for the ending. Like, my biggest problem with this match was that each of these women were, I don't know, each of these women, this is an elimination match, right? Let me explain to you. Elimination match. I was about to say chamber match. It was an elimination match. Basically, you eliminate each woman until you win the match. So if I was in the match, I'm going to let these women eliminate each other just so that's less struggle for me. And in this match, a lot of stuff happened where people were supposed to be pinned or supposed to tap out, and then somebody would interrupt it so that they could get the pin, which is dumb. That's not logical at all. You can't be stupid like that. You can't have somebody, you can't be in an elimination match and interrupt an elimination from happening, because you're screwing yourself over because you're making the problem worse. You're adding more stress and you're adding more struggle to the match when you can get one person out and then the other person out and the other person, and then it's just you, and then you could possibly win the match. So a lot of that happens with Tamina and Lana because apparently they're working together. So whenever somebody would eliminate try to eliminate Lana, Tamina would be there to save her, yada yada yada, which ended up happening was Becky Lynch made both of them tap out and eliminated both of them. Then Natalya came out of nowhere with a roll-up pin, boom, and then it was Charlotte and Natalya. I had Charlotte winning, but Natalya ended up winning, which surprised the crap out of me because I didn't think they even cared about Natalya anymore. I thought Natalya is essentially a support character on the women's division. She's there to support other women and all that kind of stuff, but now she's going to get a high-profile match at SummerSlam, and Charlotte isn't. That's crazy. But honestly, I had Charlotte winning, but we got Natalya. That's good. We got a heel versus face match. That's cool. Hopefully we can get the Natalya from NXT TakeOver, which you probably won't. But hey, who knows what happens at SummerSlam? So the next match we ended up getting was Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles for the United States Championship match. This match had potential of being a better match than it was at Backlash, because when I was there at Backlash, you know, it was a good match because I was there, the atmosphere being there. But then when I actually went back, the match was pretty average. This match was a little bit better, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. They got a lot of more big moves in, you know, Styles hitting that torture rack twist move. I don't even know what you call it. Kevin Owens did a lot of headlocks as he usually does. AJ Styles hit a 450 and stuff, and yeah, the ending though, oh man, the ending was dumb. This is one of the worst parts about this pay-per-view was a lot of the endings were dumb, like I said earlier. Okay, so you had AJ Styles is about to go for the Styles Clash, right? Cool, boom. All right, cool. Styles Clash. He gonna win. He gonna retain the United States Championship. This is actually this is more funny than dumb. This man, Kevin Owens, literally picked up AJ Styles and tossed him full body into the referee. The referee is dead, right? So then Kevin Owens hits a super kick on AJ Styles, I believe. Puts him in the crossface as a tribute to his Canadian hero, Chris Benoit. Then AJ Styles reversed it, and I think he was trying to hit the, what's that, the calf killer. And then somehow he ended up putting Kevin Owens in the, what is it, the crossface himself. And then Kevin Owens was able to get out of it and was able to pin him from that position. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens wins back the United States Championship. Okay. And the worst part about it was JBL on commentary when he said, "Hey, everybody slips on the banana peel." What? What? What is that supposed to mean? Everybody slips on the banana peel. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that AJ Styles slipped on a banana peel like this is Mario Kart 64 or something? Come on. Come on. Come on, fam. Alright, and now the United States Championship is essentially this Raw Women's Championship is hot potato, because the title has really, the title's importance has really went down. The last time it was relevant was when Cena was doing the open challenges, and it looked like AJ Styles was going to do the same thing, and then they didn't do it. And then Roman Reigns had it. He didn't do nothing with it. Chris Jericho had it. He did nothing with it. Kevin Owens won it. Then he essentially made it part of his gimmick, and then lost it, and then won it again, then lost it, then won it again, which makes the title not really interesting. It's pretty, it's just not interesting at all, really. This pay-per-view is terrible. Yeah, so the match happened. I don't know what's next. We're going to have to get a rematch eventually, because you know how WWE does. You get a rematch. Some people do, because Kevin Owens never received a rematch for his Universal Championship. Anyways, yeah, America, right? Speaking of America, we got the gimmick flag match between John Cena and WWE's new burying person, Rusev. And this match was boring because I never look forward to this match. I don't care about a flag match. What is this, the 1980s? Last time I checked, it's 2017. Who cares about a freaking flag match? Come on now. What? What is what? What? Okay, so essentially the rules of a flag match is you hang a flag on a pole. You grab the flag. I thought that's how the match ends. You grab your flag, you wave it. No, you grab the flag, then you have to go all the way up to the ramp, and there's 2 podiums, one for the U.S., for the United States, and one for Bulgaria, because that's where Rusev is from. And you have to place your flag in the podium in order to win that match. And honestly, for a long time, when I was doing the predictions with the homie Zack Attack, I forgot about this match. And then I almost forgot about this match tonight. And then the match happened. It wasn't interesting at all. I can tell you this. You won't have fun watching this match. The best part, which they made it pretty obvious, was when Cena, America, he attitude adjusted Rusev off of the podium through 2 tables and placed the flag in the pole and won. Boom, John Cena won the match that we all knew he was going to win. The match he made, a match I really didn't care for. Yeah, so since I don't care for, I'm not about to spend time talking about it. Oh yeah, so the next we got the Breezango gimmick that actually probably got one of the loudest crowd reactions towards the end because of the whole finale of it. So the build up for this is that Fandango has had a he had a pet horse because they were in Texas. Was it Texas? Yeah, they were in Texas, San Antonio, Texas, and they were cowboys, and they had one of those horses that are on a stick. And apparently he got the horse head back and it was destroyed. So the build up to it was that we're gonna see what happened. So then what happened was we found out it was the Ascension, but then they were joking, and then they were trying to see who was it gonna be. The lights go out. Tyler Breeze beats up. He's knocked out. Fandango hits the flashlight. He's trying to see what's going on. He gets beat up. But then this is what makes it even interesting, which makes me want to go see what's gonna happen next. They drag Fandango's knocked out body out of the camera shot, and it said "to be continued." And you could hear the crowd go, "Whoa, what?" Oh, like, and then they also made a joke about how season finales are always like underwhelming because like last pay-per-view it was the Ascension who destroyed the Office. Now this one they destroyed the Horsehead, but they were joking. But the actual finale was actually a very good ending, and now we get to see what's gonna happen soon. It was interesting. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Fashion Police thing with Breezango and Tyler Breeze. With Tyler Breeze and Fandango because they're getting TV time. They're 2 people who deserve TV time, and now they're essentially our comedy gimmick. But hey, man, it works for them. They're getting TV time. They're getting matches. They're over with the fans, which is more important than anything. And yeah, now I'm actually looking forward to something on SmackDown, which is to see what the heck happened. Honestly, I don't think it's the Hype Bros. I'm trying to think who could it be on the tag team division that did that. The Hype Bro's not savage enough. The Hype Bro's not savage enough to pull my man Fandango's his dead body out of the camera shot and whatever else happened. Yeah, so the next match we ended up getting was Mike Kanellis versus Sami Zayn, and this this match. Hold on, let me. Give me 1 second. This thing right here. I got a notification on Discord. Anyway, this match, it happened. It was a match that happened. It was essentially a rematch from last week of SmackDown. The story behind it is that Sami Zayn doesn't like that they're doing this love gimmick, and they're saying, and then he, did the whole thing where he says Mike Kanellis isn't the lover, Maria's the fighter. They jump him, hit him with a glass vase. And they have the match on SmackDown. Sami Zayn lost. Maria got involved. Then they have the match this time. And Sami Zayn won. The match wasn't really... it happened. It was a match that happened. Maria got involved. And it ended up costing Mike Kanellis the loss. And Sami Zayn won. And we don't know what we're doing with Sami Zayn. And since that... Yeah, SmackDown Live, baby. The next match we ended up getting was the final match, the main event. We got Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja. I had to do that. Taking on Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in a Punjabi prison match. And honestly, this match was boring. The match didn't pick up till the end. I was honestly dozing off. I wasn't like going to sleep. I was just like looking at my phone and looking up to see what happened, and nothing happened. They fought. Randy Orton got his arm hurt. Jinder tried to use his ring psychology. Then once they got out, the Bollywood boys somehow slid in the thing, got Jinder out. Then the fight happened on the outside. The best part of this match was one of the Bolly boys, I believe it was Samir Singh, got knocked off the Punjabi prison through an announce table. Another part was Jinder got extreme. He pulled out a bunch of kendo sticks and just started beating the crap out of Randy Orton. Yeah, that happened. And then Randy Orton just started destroying both of them. And then when it looked like Randy Orton was gonna win, the Great Khali comes out. Yeah, I'm not lying. I am totally not lying. The Great Khali comes out. Jinder Mahal music plays. That's dumb. Why don't you just play Great Khali's music? He had a significant career in WWE. He won a world championship. He came out. I was like, what? And the funny part about it was, when I believe I think it was in the prediction. It might have been in predictions, or I was talking privately with the homie Zack Attack, and he said this shit days before it happened. He said Great Khali was gonna come out because this is his match, and that's what happens. And the Great Khali actually came out. And the Great Khali involved, he shook the cage or whatever, the prison thing, while Randy Orton was climbing it, choked Randy Orton out, and then had Jinder Mahal climb over, and he retained the championship. And then and then he celebrated with Jinder Mahal, gave him his championship, and boom, the match happened. Yeah, this match was pretty boring until like the end. I say if you're gonna watch this match, skip to about probably midpoint. Skip to the part where where everybody is outside of the Punjabi prison. Not outside, but outside the first cage of the Punjabi prison. And then you get to see one of the Bollywood boys die. The other one gets beat up. Yeah, and people get hit with chairs and kendo sticks, and oh man. A lot of people are saying this finish is BS because the Great Khali got involved. But honestly, it was. But at the same time, Jinder Mahal's a heel. He's gonna seek he's gonna seek what is it? He's gonna seek a cheap way to win the match. But I honestly could see why this is BS, because who wants to see Great Khali? I don't. Great Khali looks out of shape too. Like, his stomach is starting to almost hang over his pants. But I'm not gonna say anything because I don't have a six-pack of abs. I'm not a bodybuilder. But come on, you can obviously see this man doesn't do anything. But hey, if he's gonna join the Jinder Mahal squad, that'd be interesting. Jinder Mahal just has a big squad. He got the Great Khali. Just don't have the Great Khali wrestle. Just have him beat people up, because God knows nobody wants to watch a Great Khali match. Yeah. So Battleground happened. WWE Battleground. I'm not even rating this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view was not fun to watch. The best match was the tag team match, and that was the first match of the night. That should tell you how this pay-per-view is as a whole. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Make sure that you support me on all of my social media sites down in the link in the description below. I know I keep saying this video's coming soon. I'm not really. It's not that I'm not inspired to make videos. It's just I need to find time, and I have a break these next 2 weeks from football, so I might be able to come out with some videos for you guys if I actually put my mind to it. You know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.